Hi, babies. Are you guys staying warm under Mama? Yeah. You staying warm under Mama? Got so wet, huh? Okay. Welcome to City Homestead. I'm Ruth, and today it's Homestead Tour. Talked about this on our last video. We've got things growing. We showed you things that we planted, and those were done a few days ago. Let's go see what's growing in our garden. So in our last video, well, first off, let's just say Utah's a dry place until we get a good rainstorm, and then we get hail, and it looks like snow. So that's all hail that we got earlier today. I was going to film this earlier and it ended up raining, and then it ended up being really wet, and it hailed and windy. So here we have our tomato plants. This one, I think I'm going to need to wire up a little bit on the fence again, because the hail did a number on it. We want to make sure that that stays up. These plants are doing really good. This fruit on this one got bruised from the hail. I don't know if you can see that. That's all bruising from the hail. This one got a little bruised too. These ones look okay. I think I need to prune this branch off of it, so we'll have to do that. When you're pruning, what I'm learning about pruning tomatoes is that you just want to prune off branches that aren't gonna do any good for you. So little sucker branches, you can see here in the middle, these little things that come up in between, you don't need those. Any little leaves that have what they call blight on them, you don't want those. In fact, I'm going to probably take that whole branch off. You can see how the hail just tore up some of these leaves. But this fruit looks okay. And then over here, you remember this little plant? Ooh, I think it's going to be okay. This is the one that got broken off in our last windstorm, and it had one little leaf on it. I think that little leaf has since died off, but we've got other little leaves growing on. We'll see how they do, because that hailstorm did kind of a number on those. These are Amish paste tomatoes, so let's see how those go. Over here, we have our bushes that we put in here, the manzanita bushes. I don't know, they seem to, I think they're okay. They're a dry weather plant, but... And then we also have where our sunflowers were planted. And after this storm, I am not sure if they're gonna come up, because I am not seeing any little sprouts. Let's see, I don't know what that is. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. It's a cute little thing, whatever it is. I'm not seeing any little sprouts though, and then all the rest of that is underneath the hail. So I can't even check that. But we're pretty sure these I think are gonna be okay. We'll see. This one I think might be dead or dying. I don't know. Gonna have to keep an eye on it too. Yeah, I think it might be dying. It didn't have a very good root ball when we planted it, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, this hail. Hail. So, anyway. So that's the front garden. Just inside the door here, we've got zinnias planted. And over there, we've got pumpkin sprouts. That up. So here's our pumpkin sprouts. They're coming in. We've got some jack-o'-lanterns, some sugar pie, pumpkins, another jack-o'-lantern. I think this sugar pie is coming up. The only one I'm not seeing, actually I think there might be something coming there too. So hopefully we'll get some pumpkin plants and we'll be able to plant them out here by our tomatoes here soon. Over here at our chicken moat garden, we're making some progress on this coop. We got lid done. It's heavy, so we're gonna get handles for it. We gotta figure out a way to keep it up. We're working on this door. We're having some issues with the door, so we'll get that working here soon. And I'm gonna need to fill some more sand in the middle of this because there was a great big puddle in it after the rain today. But we'll be getting this fence up here within the next week, I think, I hope. And moving the roosters that we're gonna eventually harvest over into this area. And then we can start working on the actual inner garden part. And then our last place of growth is over here. These beautiful ladies are getting old enough that they're starting to lay their eggs. And so we're starting to get these beautiful brown eggs. Hi ladies. Hi Jerry. The other growth we've got going on over here are our babies. We hatched some eggs out this last week. And we had a couple broody mamas. Hi broody mama. So we tucked those babies. Are your babies doing okay? I see their feet. I see those baby feet. What do you think, Sweet Pea? Are you a little bit wet? Orange Storm, are those babies doing okay? I see those baby feet. And these babies are getting so big. And in about a week, we're going to take these babies, these giant babies, and we are going to harvest them, put them in the freezer. Yeah, you guys are going to become dinner, huh? Dinner, dinner, and dinner. Yep, I'll get you guys some more food here in a minute. And little fatties. Worry about him. Here's our big rooster Chip. He's starting to become a better rooster. And we might not have to harvest him. How's it going, Chippy? Come show him how handsome you are. Yeah. Hey, handsome boy. Yeah, you're beautiful. He's a light Sussex rooster. We love him. Oh, goodness. Grumble, grumble. In here we have Pepper. She's our mottled cochin, and she's decided that she's broody now too. So I think at some point we're gonna get her some eggs, but it's gotta wait a couple weeks. Fake egg, real egg. We got some pretty Easter egger eggs. We love these things. They're so pretty. What do you think, Sapphire? You little diva. Did you have anything in here? Did you lay an egg? No? No, nothing else. Take a picture. Hi, babies. Are you guys staying warm under Mama? Yeah. You staying warm under Mama? Got so wet, huh? Got so wet. Yeah, finding that good food, huh? Staying warm. It's quite a fuzzy on your beak. There you go. There you go. Time for the sea monsters. Second feeding. Hello. You guys hungry? Yeah? No, don't jump up there. There you go. Oh my goodness. You'd think we're starving them. You show off your babies, Mama. You show off your babies. You want turn, Twinkie? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, good girl. You're a good girl. You're so pretty. I was hoping for a much longer tour, but with the weather and with not as much happening as I was hoping by now, you know, it is what it is, but I am grateful for what is growing. There is a little bit growing. Oh, we didn't look at the parsnip and carrot garden. Next homestead tour, we should be able to see that, and hopefully we'll see our sunflowers coming up, the parsnips and the carrots. You know, Utah, we are a high altitude desert, and so any water that we get, even if it comes in the form of hail, is good. Though it can be dangerous. The hail can be disastrous for plants. In fact, over the next couple of days, we're supposed to be back up in where we live, because we are up at a higher elevation. We're up at 6,000 feet. We are supposed to have a freeze Sunday night and Monday night down in the 20s, which is crazy, but not, because we are in the mountains. So I've got to get some tarps and get some stuff around my tomatoes to make sure that they're not going to freeze. I'm not sure what that's going to do for my sunflowers. They haven't come up yet, as far as I can tell, so it might not be a big deal, but I'll have to take a look tomorrow when I get ready to cover the tomatoes and see what we can do. The one thing it does do for Utah is it makes it really green, and that's not something that we see for all of the summertime. Once things stop raining and once things dry out, they dry out and everything goes brown. So it's so pretty when it rains. I'm grateful for the rain. But thanks for joining us today on our homestead tour for June. Oh gee, what day is it? It's June 6th. Time flies. Time is going so fast, and we're already almost to summertime. We're hitting the end of spring. So we're grateful that you've joined us. Please like this video and share it, and subscribe if you like what we're doing here at City Homestead. And we hope to see you next time. Bye.
Why are you guys in the puddle? Because it's cool. Feels good on our feet.